Hey everybody, it's April, it's Monday, and we're back at it planking, and today I'm talking about how is it really necessary to have pain to have gain. We'll talk about that. So I'm going to start on forearms, and on Mondays I like to switch it up and do different planks. So you can start however you like, but forearms, bring your forearms out in front of you. Then bring your hands around your biceps so you know you have the right distance for your elbows. Arms come back out in front of you. You can interlace your fingers if you like. Pull your shoulder blades together, reach them down your back, and then lift your upper back. So you're not pulling your shoulder blades together. You're lifting and separating. Lifting your chest, pulling in your belly, come up on your toes, and then shift your weight forward slightly. And then I like to do my abs one more time. So I'm going to pull my abs in again. Really pull, tighten, and then shift forward a little bit more. So pressing into the floor again. Go back over everything you just did. Press into the floor again. Make sure your shoulders are separated. Lift your chest. Pull in your navel. Press your heels back. Tighten up your glutes. So you're really working on that nice little derriere. And keep breathing. All right, we're already at 31 seconds. So, you see a lot of memes, or I do anyway. It seems like I see a lot of memes, especially on Instagram, about no pain, no gain. And, how I think the Marines say pain is weakness leaving the body. And, you need to think about that. If you're having pain while you're doing plank, you're probably doing it wrong, especially if you're having pain in your lower back. I can almost guarantee 1 minute I'm switching to my hands. Remember, every time you switch, come back to your good form again, lifting your chest, pulling in your belly, shifting your heart forward slightly. Gaze is right out in front of your fingertips, remembering to breathe. But as I was saying, I can almost guarantee that if you're having pain in your lower back, you're doing your plank wrong, and you need to have somebody look at it, or just watch yourself on video, watch yourself on your camera, just get some idea of what you're doing. And if you've got this going on, that's going to cause pain. You need to stay nice and lifted. Keep pulling in your belly. This is actually going to strengthen your lower back. So that keeps you from having pain in your lower back. So that's one of the things you really want to be aware of while you're doing your plank. So if you feel, you're going to feel discomfort. And discomfort is different from pain. Discomfort is, I hate that she's holding plank so long. When can we relax? 2 minutes. I'm coming back to my forearms and I'm lifting a leg. Oh, and I'm kind of out of the shot, so I'm going to back up a little bit. Lifting my leg, pulling in my belly, pressing into the floor, keeping my shoulders separated. So you still are doing all of that. Every time you switch, you go back and do those same things again. So discomfort is like right now, my right leg is feeling it because I'm holding everything up on that one leg rather than using both of them. But 2:30, now I'm switching. Discomfort is okay. Discomfort is something you work through, you push through. You tell yourself, I can do this. I can hold it a little longer. I can keep going. After my hip replacement, when I first tried doing one-legged plank, it hurt. It was actual pain. So I didn't do it for a little while until my hip was more fully recovered, and I knew I could do it without causing pain in that hip, because that's just silliness. 3 minutes, I'm switching to side plank. Stacking your feet if you can, or you can bring your top foot in front of you. Press that bottom hand into the floor. Lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Reach your upper arm to the sky. And again, you can bring your top foot in front of you if that helps with your balance, because this is an arm balance when you're doing a side plank. But really lift, working those obliques, toning your waistline. And we're at 3:30 already, switching sides. Stack your feet if you can, or bring top foot in front of you. Lift your hips, reach that upper arm, lift your hips up higher. Press your bottom hand into the floor. Oh, and press the sole of your bottom foot toward the floor. You don't want to collapse into that bottom ankle bone. Keep lifting, keep reaching. Hold it, remember to breathe. And 4 minutes. I'm coming back to my hands. This is where you may really feel the discomfort coming on, is holding longer. And remember, discomfort might be your arms are shaking, your legs are aching, you're tired of pulling in your belly. But that's where you're getting the work, and that's where you're gonna get those good results, strengthening, toning, doing all kinds of great things, working on your posture. Also, remember, this is a good mood booster. So even though you may be in a little bit, 4:30, you may be in a little bit of a bad mood while you're doing your plank, afterwards, you should feel really good about it. Feel really good about the fact that you held plank longer than you've ever held it. You may not hold it for 5 minutes, that's okay, but you are holding it longer, you're getting stronger, 10 more seconds. And that's what matters. But again, if you do feel pain somewhere, you can message me if you like, or comment and ask for suggestions. 5 minutes, I'm gonna hold a few seconds longer. And maybe I can help you with wherever you are experiencing pain. But otherwise, if you start feeling pain, come out of your plank for a little bit, rest, take a few seconds, 5, 15. But remember, discomfort is okay. Discomfort is actually good, because that means you are working through something, and it helps you mentally, it helps you physically, and it just really makes your planking experience that much better at the end. I'll see you again tomorrow.